Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We do got some pretty fun stuff to talk about. It looks like the new set may have just gotten leaked here, and it's actually pretty crazy. If you watched my videos, literally 4 days ago, I published a video saying there's a leak going around, and it looks like I was correct about what I was saying there. I told you that it's probably the Alolan region is what they're going to go for here, because currently in the files, a person found Lily and somebody else who is tied to the Alolan region, right? And it looks like that's there. There is some other knowledge that we know about, which I'll share in the future, that might hint towards something else in the future. But for right now, let's wait. Like and subscribe; it helps out a ton. Let's hop into it. Be aware, this is a leak. Who knows if it's 100%? But let's take a look into it. By the way, I didn't really do my intro, so like and subscribe helps out a ton. Comment down below shining and be subscribed. That's pretty much all you gotta do here. I didn't plan for a winner in this video, so I'll pick a winner next video, though, I promise. Here we go. Next set, Rising Hope. It looks like this JP account here is actually partnered with Pocket. They do a lot of streams and things for Pocket. They're kind of not paid to do it, but they work with them, right? And they published this entire set over here. First off, the cards look very, very official and such. And on top of that, this channel really publishes like top tier content on the JP side. It looks like they published this over here. I'm almost certain that the actual JP video was supposed to go live, and the reveal was supposed to go live yesterday. They just delayed it by 1 day. But this person had it scheduled already and never changed the scheduled time. So about 30-40 minutes after the tweet came out, and after the person realized they messed up, they deleted the entire video and the entire tweet, so it's no longer there. But it looks like we already now got screenshots and such that yes, this is the set here, and official JP accounts have been now quoting it and showing it off because they have parts of the set. So pretty much where we're currently at is, yes, it looks like your next Pokemon set is the Alola region. Can I get a little bit of a W in the comments? Sorry, I was kind of saying that. Again, this is a leak, so don't give me a W just yet. Wait till later, actually, before I get jumped on. But it was looking like that was the set here, and this again JP account, which is pretty much very reliable and such, posting it kind of confirms that entire knowledge of it. And again, they quickly deleted it right away because they realized it wasn't supposed to go live just yet. So be aware, it looks like you're going to get the Alolan region. That's why Lily, again, was in the files and such, and somebody else was in the files. But over here, what does that mean? Rowlet, the entire Decidueye line is a very high chance to release now. Delayed into Incineroar, Popplio to Primarina. Honestly, let's be very real here. After what they did with Torterra and all that, I am not expecting too much here. I'm going to tell you, like, Incineroar will probably get it, and they'll just forget Primarina and Decidueye. But it is a major set. I hope they don't forget like the good ones. There is a lot of good Pokemon in this Alolan region. I'll be honest here, a lot of people just really want Johto, Hoenn, and things like that. So a lot of people are going to be very mad at the set being announced here. But I told you, this is what Pocket's doing. They're doing it purposely. They're going to save the more hyped sets for anniversary time, for big milestones for the game, for when the game loses a lot of players, right? Remember, whatever we are, the game is definitely much smaller than it once was. It isn't growing. A lot of players do get bored or, ranked pisses them off. They kind of dip for a little bit. So sometimes when the player base dips a little, they'll go and release a major set to bring you back. I think that right now they don't really need a major set, so this is a good safe set to release. Alolan, not like the most popular out there, but again, definitely not the worst. You have Lycanroc over here, Salazzle, Salandite, Beware. I'm telling you, Beware is about to have what is that? Jigglypuff level card art, the most like disturbing art ever. Disarena over here, Passimian, Golospeed, Golo. What is it? I don't even say this one. Don't even try me on that one. I suck at this, bro. After a bit, like, I think this was the last region I cared about, because the last game that I played, like, hardcore was Pokemon Sun and Moon. So after Pokemon Sun and Moon, I don't know what I played, but then I played, I think, Legends, Arceus. Yeah. And then I don't know what I else played beyond that, but I missed Sword and Shield. I missed a bunch. So when it comes to later Pokemon, I suck at this, dude. So Galio, Lunala over here, I definitely know the two legendaries, which are already officially cards. They are releasing as cards here. Confirmed now, given you clearly see the the cards in their thumbnail. 180 HP, 180 HP. Sadly, we don't really get to see much on the attacks and everything. It's clearly the text is in front of that, but again, this was the set over here. Gen 2, 3 boys, we are in shambles. While I don't necessarily doubt this next set theme, I want to point out that the post does not exist. The account over here in Japanese, which does not retweet the Pokemon content. It was deleted. Yeah, it was deleted. The tweet was there. It was literally deleted, so yeah, it's legit. So please don't listen to that comment. It's legit. It was deleted afterwards. I saw it as well. I was just wondering what it was, and then I realized it was an actual official person who posted that, right? So like, yeah, it's Alola. So do what you will with that sort of knowledge here, but there is again a lot of good stuff here. I wonder if we're gonna get Alolan forms as well, which is like Ninetales, Sandslash. There's a bunch of forms you can get, right? I wonder if the Tapu's released, Tapu Koko, Lele, Bulu, and then Feeny. Raichu's form. There's, again, a bunch of different things here. Executor has a form as well. Marowak has a form. So I wonder if the forms are going to be the things that end up dropping here. And then there's a bunch of ones over here. Necrozma would go crazy, but I don't know where they'll stop and where they'll tap out when it comes to showing these Pokemon off. Buzzwole would be super cool, but it looks like that's what they're going for over here again. You know, all I want to say is, if they butcher the same starter line, I'm going to be so pissed. Because just imagine later on we get, like, the Blaziken line and we just forget about like other lines, dude. It's gonna be so annoying, bro. If Feraligatr doesn't get a set or like a line and he's an EX, like a good EX, I might have to quit the game. Like, dude, my goat Totodile better get some play here. There's one guy in my comments has been saying this forever, that he wants Totodile. That's all he wants, right? And we still haven't gotten Totodile, bro. Bro's been dying for it. So again, as of now, new set is potentially Alola. There is other information that was in the files and such, so I wonder if this is confirmed as true. I'll talk about this in the future, but I won't like say it now until we know for sure this is the set. But that means that there's a few other things that we actually know for the future, so I'll share that as we get closer to the future. But for now, you know, Alola is what you're getting. So and a Lily bundle is what you're getting as well. There is one more tweet that came out. I could try to show it to you. Give me a second. But yeah, also over here, so I couldn't find the tweet. It looks like the person who published the tweet deleted this. So what's happening to the tweets? They're all just getting Thanos snapped. But the person posted this tweet over here. The person says that, hey, guys, I found a new thing over here. It being Lily, which, again, was the one that was patched back then. So that person found it again. And the other person, or this person, sorry, found this character over here. I don't know how to say her name. It's like a Acerola, Acerola. She also has her own separate entire Pokegold bundle. So yeah, it's like both of those sets being, this is another character from the Alola region. I searched up and just showed you what region is she from. It's from the Alola region of Pokemon Sun and Moon games, anime. She's a member of the Alola region's Elite Four, and she's known for her ghost-type Pokemon and kind of mysterious personality. She is also related to ancient Alolan dynasty and as a descendant. So she also got leaked here as a bundle. So it was ramping up to be Alolan. I told you that in my previous video, but now that it's true, what do you think? Are you mad? Are you pissed? Whatever. I know that a lot of people so far are like molding. They're like, dude, where's my Lugia? Where's my Hoenn? Where's my Johto? They're like pulling their hair out, holding hourglasses and crying in the corner until they get that. But for now, she did get leaked over here, so probably gonna have a card for her as well. You're gonna have a card for Lily. Those are already two trainers that we know are happening. But Pokemon wise, we know that there is again a lot of potential here from the set. It does have a lot of fanfare Pokemons again. Pokemon's is crazy, but yeah. It does have a lot of good legendaries and a lot of good forms and such of some original Pokemon. So it's a very safe set to release, and it's a very smart one if it's done correctly. Remember, this is a double pack set most likely. Remember, the CN leaker said that this is a major set, and they're expecting 2 packs. I think that we know that it's 2 packs confirmed now officially because it literally shows you these 2 X's like this. Probably this is 1 pack. This is the 2nd pack, the main stars of the pack. So I'm guessing we're gonna get a immersive of this, Crowner, and so on and so forth. But for the most part, give me this knowledge. You know, I think that we can expect some good stuff here, but they'll definitely incorporate most of the Alolan region in this entire set. And I think that it's safer to say that Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina would be the EXs. I wouldn't be shocked at, like, I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if this is EX. Obviously, these 2 are EXs. Buzzwole, maybe Necrozma. Again, Necrozma's like later on in that, so I don't know if they would start with that just yet, or maybe put that in like the mini set. But I would definitely see some very big hitters at the start here. About 10 EXs. So knowing that 3 of them are starters, 2 of them are already confirmed, 5 EXs we know. Maybe Alolan Ninetales EX. Who knows? That's 6 automatically. Buzzwole 7. You know, you already got like a decent idea. Beware 8. Oh my god, I cooked. All right. Take care, have fun. Let me know what you think.